Art has immense power to represent one's thoughts. With visual art, ideas and concepts can travel through times and civilizations to reach the audience without textual presentation. For ages, people have used images to communicate. Example, primitive cave art and the present time murals. Both in the past and present, there are so many art examples which do not require any written matter to communicate. When we see the timeline of world history, we find that we have gone through various stages of philosophy, ideologies, changes and developments. In this video, we are going to see particularly postmodernism, how this philosophy or thought influences the world and the happenings in the world. The painting which were influenced by postmodern philosophical thought has its influence on the cinema too. To fully understand postmodernism, one must first be familiar with modernism in literature. Modernism was a literary and artistic movement that developed in the early decades of the 20th century and was especially influential after the First World War. Modernists were dealing with a rapidly changing and industrializing society that seemed to lack many of the stable and predictable elements that had once existed. Their writing expressed a sense of psychological despair and absurdity as they sought to restore some kind of meaning to their lives. Modernist works tended to have a scattered or incoherent meaning and were often concerned with the lack of personal identity. Postmodernism in cinema and literature indicates a departure from earlier genres. Postmodernists attempted to express the deep paranoia and sense of meaninglessness that they felt as a result of the Second World War and other major historical events. Postmodernism is credited with breaking apart many literary standards and paving the way for new genres that have emerged in recent decades. Postmodern art or literature is also considered an important exploration of the human psyche and a creative and unusual form of artistic expression. Postmodernism has been described as both a continuation of modernism and a departure from it. The two genres share a numerous of commonalities, including a rejection of distinction between high and low culture, an exploration of meaninglessness and absurdity, an interest in mixing genres in a single work, an obsession with challenging philosophical and psychological questions. Therefore, one of the great postmodern philosophers, Jacques Derrida, talked about deconstruction theory, in which whatever is constructed has to be deconstructed. Whatever has happened in modernism has to be deconstructed and construction of something new. Modernists searched for an abstract truth through their art, philosophy, and worldview. Modernism held logic and reason as central values for seeking universal truth, in reaction to the idea that art should highlight an objective truth. Postmodern art focuses on the artist's unique perspective and subjective reality. Postmodernism posits that individual experience and the individual's interpretation of that experience is more valuable than abstract principles from science, religion, or politics. Postmodernist film is often separated from modernist cinema and traditional narrative film by three key characteristics. One of them is an extensive use of homage or pastiche. The second element is meta-reference or self-reflexivity, highlighting the construction and relation of the image to other images in media and not to any kind of external reality. A self-referential film calls the viewer's attention either through characters' knowledge or their own fictional nature or through visuals, that the film itself is only a film. This is sometimes achieved by emphasizing the unnatural look of an image which seems contrived. Another technique used to achieve meta-reference is the use of intertextuality, in which the film's characters reference or discuss other works of fiction. Additionally, many postmodern films tell stories that unfold out of chronological order, deconstructing or fragmenting time so as to highlight the fact that what is appearing on screen is constructed. A third common element is a bridging of the gap between highbrow and lowbrow activities and artistic styles. For example, a parody of Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling in which Adam is reaching for McDonald's burger rather than the hand of God. The use of homage and pastiche can, in and of itself, result in a fusion of high and low art. Lastly, contradictions of all sorts, whether it be in visual technique, characters, morals, etc., are crucial to postmodernism.